Hey guys, the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bitcoin, LITECOIN, and crypto after the Chinese New Year. So there's going to be some action, apparently. They're saying, historically, this Chinese New Year actually brings a dip. I'm going to give you the information. We've seen some movement this week, but we may be seeing a little dip, dive, and a slide, and I'll give you my opinion on how maybe things may be different this time around. Shout out to Roger Ripple, Miss Archie, Treese, Jojo Wave, and the rest of the boomers still tuning in. Roger Ripple says, I'm still around, champ. Bags in cold storage waiting on the ice age to come to an end. Well, we've had a little run up. January started okay. So let's see where we shake and bake to now after this Chinese New Year. I came across some data. And historically, things go down. But let's look at the math and see how things may be different this time around. Guys, make sure you're touching the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here daily. The Daily Kapump. Shout out to everybody who's been following me out there on D-Live. I popped back up on you guys yesterday on D-Live. We had a nice stream. And shout out to... what's his name? Diddle D or Duddle D? Mr. D, I'll call you. He dropped me like 1,000 lemons. And we're trying to get the subscription set up over there, but I have to get 200 followers before I'm eligible for that. So we're almost there. We're about halfway there. So make sure you stop by and, shoot me a follow and help out the champ so that we can get these subs up and continue to bring you that good crypto word. Shout out to Lady Plants. She says, sorry, wrong me. wrong account. Okay, you're here. Lady Plants is here looking for the crypto hubby. She's stacking bits. Indeed. Today we're talking about this Chinese New Year, how it may or may not impact the price, positive or negative. We're going to give you guys some data and show you how historically how it's moved and how it could be different this time. Lazor says, moving capital to DeFi for divs. There you go. You're using Compound? You're using compound finance, Lazar? Let us know how you're shaking and baking. Listen, guys, I like Ethereum. I like decentralized finance. I like the opportunities to earn perhaps maybe some passive income there with these smart contracts. I keep my eye on it. I think there's going to be more talk about DeFi this year and next year. Okay, I think DeFi is going to be that tag word in blockchain. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and turn off these coins, share my display. You can see here my... it's my 6 months chart, or is it year-to-date chart? Yeah, this is 6 months chart. And we've broken out of this descending wedge, this little descending channel that we've been in since August, it seems. You could see we broke through 84. We're about 85 right now, maintaining above 82, 83, which is good news. It's good news. Yesterday, we were on thin ice. I put out an advisory. I let you guys know we were on thin ice. We were watching the markets within 10 very closely, and we have maintained above the support level. This is a good sign. You could see that we touched it there momentarily at 82. Things were, all day yesterday on thin ice. The fact that we have this small upward movement now is a good sign for the short term, if you ask the champ. It's a good sign. Let's check out today's mathematics. Drop me a comment. Let me know it's shaking and baking out there. I'm a little late today. I was doing my shoulder therapy. You guys know I'm nursing a shoulder surgery, a labrum tear I had from 11 o'clock to 6 p.m. Almost 40% out there. The doc installed 7 plastic anchors in the champ's shoulder, and I'm going to be like Iron Man from now on. So I'm coming back even stronger. I'm there with the therapy, going slow. I'm going slow. I can barely move my arm right now, but I'm coming back stronger than ever, hitting these PRs by the summer. And because of that, therapy, I was a little late today, but we're here. We're here, and always good vibrations. Bitcoin dominance is back to 66%, which shows me that we're back at the new norm. That 66 number has been staring at us. It seems like it always levels back out at 66 after there's movement in the markets. It's just an odd number. Actually, it's even, but you know what I mean. Market cap at $233 billion. You got Bitcoin at $8,488. Ether at 162. Ripple at 22. Guys, I'm not even mad at Ripple anymore. I'm not even mad. It's a fake crypto. We know it, but most of these coins are not even crypto. They're just blockchain surveillance. You know the deal. Ripple at 22 cents. I'm not grabbing any baggies though. Bitcoin Cash there at 319. Satoshi Vision. It's up today, but it's at 268. Guys, let's see what happens February 4th or whatever, because this is an entertaining storyline, to say the least. I don't believe the hype, but many do, and we'll cover it. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're right. Let's see. Tether at $1. Litecoin performing well. Let's see if Litecoin, let there be light on the crypto valley. Let there be light. Come on, guys. I still got a small baggie. They're telling me, champ, believe in the lights. I came across an article how Litecoin network activity is seeming to move, and that Litecoin may be on the precipice of a bull run. I'll share that information in just a moment. EOS at 367, moving up 4% today. Come on, EOS. You know, my go-tos, my Litecoins, my EOS, they've been kind of weak, even though Litecoins perform well, you know, since the beginning of the year. But it's only been a few weeks. Binance at $17. Cardano moving up to number 10. Interesting. Cardano moving up to number 10. Let's see. I wouldn't discount Cardano. Once Cardano, you know, gets an app and gets something running, I would expect the price to spike, because you know, it's able to maintain itself in the top 15 with no working product, just off the hype and the team. So let's see what it does once there's an actual working product, if there ever is. Stellar, they're at 5 cents. Tron, they're at 1 cent. Monero. Let me drop a bomb and another bomb. Where's my other bomb? 2 bombs for Monero, because that's the only true crypto in the top 15. Tezos at 153. I need to learn more about Tezos. I think there's something there. And you got Ether Classic at 861. It's important to note that Dash has fell in the rankings after that run that it had not too long ago. Let's check out the chat box, see who's really popping out here. The champ is here, says Queen's Racist. Shout out. Boom. Roger Ripple is back. He says, I'm still around, champ. I see you, Roger Ripple. Lady Plants here. I'm baking them Tezos cookies. Yeah, let me know more about Tezos. You like it? Is there dApps that I can use? What's going on? Is it just a hodl, or are people actually using it? You know, it's been standing out. Performing all right. So, you know, let's see. Lazor says, Tezos. Cardano plus staking. It's a boomer, says Roger Ripple. So you're already staking and receiving rewards, Roger? What's going on with Cardano? Because I haven't heard any action. You know, nothing real functional. I like Cardano, you know, but again, a lot of people say it's like a shit coin because nothing ever happened. I don't think that's true. Let me know if the staking's working. Yeah, I'm baking cookies like the Muffin Lady. Shout out to Lady Plant. She's doing what's that called there in the pool? Water aquatic training is that's what it is. I know last time you let me know about that. Stay strong out there, Lady Plants. ETC is a nice trade coin. Any delays on ETH is pump ETC. Yeah, and we've noticed that ETC pumped a lot of I mean, it's also you know, can the same logic be applied to Bitcoin? You know, when it comes to the forks like BT, BCH, and even SV have moved up because, you know, they're name brands, and I think Ether Classics move up because it's a name brand. People got to know about the Schnorr Bitcoin upgrade. The Schnorr. Listen, I heard the Schnorr. I heard all this. I mean, like, you know, is it going to work or is it not? I don't get as excited about these upgrades as I once used to. But let's see. You know, I've heard about the Schnorr. We've covered it. Water Zumba Aerobics Fitness. Okay, she's doing some aerobic fitness on the water. There you go, Lady Plant. Stay strong. Been earning 13% on the test wallet. So it's not really, is it legit, or is it just, you know, fake Cardano that is it just a simulation for now? It's just a simulation, or is it real deal? Treese is all in Ethereum Classic. Okay. It had a run. Is it, you know, let me see where Ether Classic's at right now. I like Ether Classic. They're saying you could do everything on Ether Classic that you can on Ether for much cheaper. Ether Classic's all right, 861. Let's see if it gets up to 10. Cardano, like a lot of the other coins, if it hasn't pumped without Bitcoin, then they move until a bull run. Yeah, you're right. And, you know, that's why I'm stacking the bits, guys. Bitcoin, it's the one. It is the one. Hashtag Neo. Let's look at the information. We'll talk about how the price here may be impacted after the Chinese New Year. So I think it's today, or was it yesterday or today? I'm not really sure exactly what day, but I think it was yesterday. I know that the new moon starts today, so it's like today's the lunar, right? ETC just had a pump. Hope so you at the high. ETC just had a pump. Hope so at the high. I think you mistyped that. Avelino Roble says Veritasium platform is back. Hopefully Reggie will get new usage for the Veri token. Yeah, hopefully he gets out of jail. Is he in jail or is he fined? I heard that last time I heard it was just nothing but legal problems out there. And he seems like a good guy. You know, I like Reggie. Everything I've seen of him, he seemed like, a cool dude. But, I don't know why he's trying to set up shop in one of the most regulated of all places, New York. I mean, you should go somewhere else. That wasn't a smart move, in my opinion, to be setting up shop in New York. And what arguably has become Commeyville. I still have haven't given up on Reggie. Okay, there you go. I mean, and I like him. Like I said, I like it. 3-4 months, they will launch the main staking delegations, then they will convert staking earn. Yeah, but it's in 3 to 4 months. I heard that 3 to 4 months ago. You see what I'm saying, Roger? I heard that in 3 or 4 months ago, Roger. I've heard a lot of promises from Cardano, and it seems like there's always a new 3 or 4 months being added to the roadmap. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. Hope he sold the ETH Classic at the high, says Queens. Okay, I got you. He's not in jail. The company got money fines. Right. I know there was some sort of legal thing there. So thanks for clarifying that, Avelino. Jojo says, Champ would rather have a bag of Chainlink or VeChain. I don't have a bag of either right now, but I would say Chainlink because I don't know much about VeChain right now. Bought the dip, stop, loss, set, no worries, says Trees to Queens Races. All right. Roger Ripple says Virginia is a lost cause now. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I don't know whether the protests or the gun stuff. I really don't know what you're talking about. Trees, Roger, Jojo, Avelino, and the rest of the boomers are here, and kaboom! Races just dropped me $3 here in the bucket. Some ducats in the bucket. Let me drop some fiat off the ceiling. Thank you so much, Queens. I appreciate that. Lady Plant says give her bags of VeChain. I don't got anything bad to say about VeChain. I don't know much about it. So if someone says you want a Chainlink or a VeChain, I'm checking the Chainlink. Just off the name brand. Let's talk about let's talk about Litecoin first. Let's talk about Litecoin here for my boomers that are still holding Litecoin bags. Litecoin's network activity could explode as Litecoin turns bullish, says CryptoBriefing.com. Let's see if we believe it. Let's see if we believe the news here. Boom. Litecoin enjoyed lots of volume in 2019, but not the gains that we expected. Litecoin saw a substantial amount of value transferred through its network 2019. Litecoin's massive network activity, according to the recent report, over 100 billion worth of Litecoin were transacted over the Litecoin blockchain last year. Okay, where's the meat and potatoes here? Where is the meat? A rally could be underway. Based on the 1 week chart, multiple technical indicators estimate that Litecoin may soon enter a massive bull rally, says CryptoBriefing.com. The parabolic stop and reverse, or SAR, presented a buy signal over 3 weeks ago. Each time the stop and reversal point saw a move below the price of an asset, it is considered to be a positive sign. Such a bullish formation indicates that the direction of Litecoin's trend changed from bearish to bullish. I don't know, but it sounds like bullshit to me just by reading it. Like, it sounds fancy, the parabolic, the SAR, and the signal, but I don't know. It's not speaking to me. Although I have looked at the math, and Litecoin has gained weight a little bit more than Bitcoin this year, if I'm not mistaken. This is the first time since February 2019 that the stop and reversal system turns bullish. Turning that time, Litecoin skyrocketed 350% after the parabolic SAR presented the bullish signal, says this article. Okay, so additionally, the moving average convergence, this is where it gets, when they throw so much technicals and not one thing about fundamentals here, it just sounds like a bunch of bullshit, guys. It sounds like the moon landing. It sounds like 230,000 miles away. in the space vacuum like a bunch of bullshit. Salute to the crypto soldier and the corporal in the trenches. Are the charge safe, or do we get hit by FUD rockets? I don't know. I think we've kind of found a new support now, for now at least. We're back at 66% dominance, which is a sign, in my opinion, and we stayed above 82, which is good. I don't know if I believe this article here about this Litecoin. It sounded like a bunch of filler, if you ask me. Let's talk about the meat and potatoes here. Bitcoin in the Chinese New Year. Lady Plant says bullish sounds like bullshit. Yeah, when you start getting all that with they hit me up with too many technicals there. It sounded like the moon landing. Bunch of bullshit. Still holding Litecoin with a hope to get my investment back since I bought at high prices. I'm still holding some Litecoin too. So I feel like I'm okay calling that bullshit. Much love to Champagne Crypto, the one and lowly. Thank you, Task Force. I appreciate that. Watch the Moon Doc. Great, but let us talk crypto. Blue chippers for me. I sold my lights, but you got to have them. I don't know if you have to have Litecoin. I mean, I have a little bit there. I used to have a lot more, but I'm glad that I swapped it out for Bitcoin. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm glad that I swapped that out. And you guys have been following me. You know, I had a heavy bag of Litecoin there at once, and I was trying to believe that, that Charlie Lee was just a good guy, but Charlie Lee dumped on us. As nice as he sounds, guys, he dumped it on us, guys, at the all-time highs. That is the fact of what happened. The captain of the ship dumped the bag on us, guys. He abandoned the ship on the boomers. Task forces in Thailand, many Chinese here, there are everywhere. Even here, they celebrate it. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's talk about what may happen here after the Chinese New Year. Bitcoin may slide after Chinese New Year, says A and B Crypto. Let me drop this here in the population of the chat box so you guys could read the article. Let's see what the data says here. The year of the rat starts this weekend. Time for Bitcoin volatility and volumes to nosedive, says BitMEX Arthur Hayes. Okay. He's making that prediction, okay? A historical storyline that has played over the last 4 years is that Bitcoin dumps after the Chinese New Year celebration. It is believed that several Chinese investors cash out their holdings during the holiday period, which creates an additional selling pressure in the market. There have been a number of technical indicators that have flashed sell signals over the past week, as a couple of closing prices indicated, but the most of them are saying buy. So whatever. Let's look at what's happened historically. There's data that suggests that historically Bitcoin has undergone a bearish period following the Chinese New Year. In 2016, Bitcoin hit a January high of $458. How about that, guys? What would you do for a $458 bit? Back in 2016, you could have snagged one up. The price suffered a 20% slump down to 365 on February 3rd. 2017 and 2018 followed a similar pattern when a hike of 18% and 24% suffered a depreciation of 19 and 50% respectively. 2019 was no different for Bitcoin. The valuation stretched from 4,000 to 3,328. Post the Chinese holiday. However, the key factor missed in 2020 is the strength of the surge and the consolidation backing Bitcoin's valuation. Moreover, Bitcoin has also made the best start with a surge of over 30%. Let me keep going because I think there's some still juicy information. Unlike previous years, Bitcoin's bullish sentiment this time around has not been a flash hike, as the coin has periodically breached resistance lines over the past 3 weeks. From 69 and managed to take resistance at 73, 77, 79, 81, which is true. Another key factor to take into account is that Bitcoin has undergone healthy consolidation during these periods. Okay, 2020 Chinese New Year is on the 25th of January, and the possibility of a pullback is definitely on the cards. But a breach below 8,100 is least likely. I've been saying it's 8,200, but they're saying 81. Okay, at press time, the price of Bitcoin is 83.10. It's now at 84.97. Let me know what you think. I dropped the whole article here in the population of the chat box. Do you think that we're going to see a nosedive, how we have in the past, or will things be different? I think we may have a little bit different movement this time because this year we have the halvening and we have a lot more of institutions that may not dump. They may hold the line, but we don't know. Anything's possible. I certainly think that it's still a possibility for us to go back in the $7,000 range and maybe even back in the $6,000 range. But the rock bottom that I think we've identified here is about $6,500. And the probability of going under that, to me, is very, very slim. What I would say is I think we're going to be trading sideways. I don't think we're going to take a nosedive. I think we're going to be trading sideways for some time, maybe for a few weeks or so. That's what I would predict. But, there's never a dull day in crypto, and you never know if things can change tomorrow. And, lately we've been seeing action on the weekend. So, we may end this stream, and in a few hours there may be, an attack on the left flank by either side. Besides Bitcoin, my second favorite is Digibyte and its community working hard to be more useful for us. Shout out to Digibyte. I used to see a lot more Digibyte supporters here in the box. They've since became a little more silent, but I have nothing bad to say about Digibyte. In all these coins, I feel good when I trade everything in Bitcoin, but I want to get in with alts again. Interesting article, champ. Will they sell their bits? I don't know. They're saying that some people will sell the bits there. Some Chinese sell their bits. But I don't know. I think some people are going to hold, guys. I think people are waiting for it to go up to sell. Year of the rat. Champ, snipe him out the box. You're right. It's Funny Bunny. Trying to catch cats and knives. Bring it. Shout out to Lady Plants and Crypto Task Force says, I feel annoyed at Twitter. Once we have a baby bull run, the crypto soy boys get crazy. Listen to the champ. Yeah, I mean, there was it went up a couple $1,000 or $1,000 and people got way excited. I mean, it's good though. I mean, I think we need some positive sentiment, but we need to be, what I say. We need to stay above $10,000 for the majority of the year. That's what I'm saying. I think that if we could stay above 10K for the most of the year, then I'm way more bullish. Right now, I'm not bearish, but I think we're kind of sideways. I think Bitcoin's kind of found its price in the market nowadays. Around 8,000, 9,000. Maybe it's going to be 10. Maybe with the hype, it'll be 12,000 right before the halvening, before it dumps. But I don't see a $20,000 Bitcoin coming around the mountain when she comes, if you know what I mean. But certainly, I think we'll get there eventually, but I don't think it will happen before the halving. I don't know where the Digibiters went off to. Yeah, neither do I, Lady Plants. It's a lot of these altcoins, the little altcoin fans come, the fags. These altcoin fags come in and go. I mean, I meant fans, but it's funny if you replace the word. Anyhow, they come and go. Yeah, but what stays around is Bitcoin. You get the fanboys come in. No, it's Litecoin. No, it's Cardano. No, it's Digibyte. No, it's SV. And they don't stick around as long as Bitcoin. That's the bottom line. So we could just call them alt fags. But, I can't criticize too much because I got some altcoin bags. All right, guys, make sure you smash the likes. Maybe we'll do a little streaming over there on D-Live because I got some lemons. I'm trying to get 200 followers on D-Live. Okay, a couple of the followers there on D-Live were like, champ, we want to subscribe to your channel. It's like there's a feature where you could subscribe, kind of like how you could do it on YouTube, but on YouTube you need 30,000 followers for that feature. I'm at 14,000, so it's going to be some time that feature is activated here. But on D-Live, if you have 200 followers, you could set up subscriptions. And this is something that I didn't even know. Someone came into the box and were like, champ, I want to subscribe to you. I want to do a monthly payment. I want to show love, but I don't see the subscribe button. And then I started looking into it, and it turns out that you need 200 followers in order to turn on that feature where people could subscribe for like $3 a month if they like. And it's just a feature to show the champ love if you want. I always continue to make the content free and, spread the good word. I'm not here trying to charge people, but if you want to send me some ducats and show love, of course, I'm going to say, yeah, here, press this button or send them over here. Why not? But again, if I'm here not for the revenue. I mean, I got $3 today from Queens, but if you do the math, you'll see that it's not YouTube that's paying the bills out here. Lady Plants is looking for her Bitcoin boyfriend, CryptoZilla. I don't know where he's at today. He's our sniper out of Tokyo. Lightning Network has been doing good, and then Digibyte went ghost. Okay. The truth is once Bitcoin goes up, the alts follow. Big Daddy Bitcoin also allows the alts to pump. BTC is the leader. Yeah, and when BTC starts moving like it did just a few weeks ago, some of the altcoins move faster sometimes. I think even Litecoin moved a little faster, and Bitcoin Cash did. But, rather than trying to time the market or trying to, guess which altcoin is going to move faster, it's always, in my opinion, I got to say my opinion because, there's crypto cucks out there, especially on the tubes. I'm not your crypto daddy. This is my opinion. In my opinion, you should have the bags, the majority, about 70%, 60% on Bitcoin. Derek says, Corona violence is killing crypto, LOL. Guys, with the Corona, guys, it's all manufactured hype. This is like what happened to the swine flu? What happened to SARS? What happened to Ebola? I mean, guys, every few years, there's this hype propaganda viruses that are out there. Guys, there was more people that died from regular flu, from the regular common cold, in the U.S. in the past maybe month than have been affected by this virus, guys. Okay, I don't know if that's hard fact, but I'm sure that there's more people affected by car accidents. Okay, this coronavirus, it's just a bunch of hype. I'm not believing anything on the news. I don't turn it on. I don't listen to it. But every once in a while, people will talk about it because they're still dealing with normies. And I don't care about the impeachment, the coronavirus. It's all hype. It'll be here today and gone tomorrow, guys. It's a bunch of hype. It's the next swine flu, a bunch of SARS. Guys, it's not even real. Okay, maybe it is, maybe it's not, but like the severity is not as real as they report it to be. And, I wouldn't be surprised if it's all fake. Yeah, all the media's fake, says Crypto Task Force. I'm in Thailand, all good here. The media makes the Western people like zombies again. I laugh, right? Yeah, the media is all fake, guys. All of it is a bunch of hype. Avoid mass media, says Crypto Task Force. Tree says, I totally agree, real life. Yeah, that's why I don't really cover that stuff out here. Like, I'm not in. There's channels that all they're covering is the impeachment and the drama of the guys. That's all fake. Democrats, Republicans, they all work for the same bagel. Come on, guys. It's make Israel great again if you haven't figured out the game plan. Come on. Algorand could get some pump soon if we get good news for it just day and time it will go up. I saw that name somewhere around Algorand, but I don't remember about, what it did. And Punish GT's looking into token set. I don't know about that one. Algorand I've heard about, but Derek McLean says, I don't blame you, champ. I don't watch the news really. Yeah, I don't watch it at all anymore. It's all garbage. All of it is garbage. They won't tell you any good news, and they're just spreading nothing but fear out there. And that's why the champ's not covering it. I could easily make fear porn head clickbait titles, with Bitcoin, the next scam, or this is going down, or, I don't do none of that, guys. Come on. Yeah, the TV is a program. That's why they call it TV programming, so they can program you. You're what's being programmed by the TV programming. The word, you see, guys, it has to be right in your face. Like the magic tricks need to be right in your face so that they could work. It requires a certain amount of consent. Crypto Task Force is asking, how is our Champagne crypto community bag doing, sir? Well, we haven't been on that community portfolio. I think we ended it a few months ago. I did express my intent to create a new portfolio this year, and we should do it soon. We'll probably fire it up. Not today, But very soon we'll start a new one. I think, we'll do like $1,000, or last time we did $10,000 virtually. And let's do the same, 10,000 virtually. That way, if you want to scale down to, 1,000 or it's an easy number to scale down or scale up for that matter. Because, some people may have more than a $10,000 bag. China eats bats, dogs, kitties, and asks why they got the virus. Shout out to ETH1. Yeah, I mean, And again, I don't even know if that virus is even real, guys. Come on. It's funny, right? As soon as there is tension between the U.S. and China with the deal again, all of a sudden now the propaganda starts making China look bad again. It's just a coincidence, right? The news never has anything positive to say, but I do feel if this virus was bad, it could help crypto. I don't know. I mean, it's funny because I was hearing about the virus on the radio, and then like a few minutes later, they're like, and guys, Netflix stocks have gone up because people are speculating that the Chinese are going to stay home. And I'm like, hold on, is this a Netflix pump and dump, or what? Or is this the coronavirus? What's going on here? Yeah, y'all remember that we type on a cursor. Right. You're right. It's a cursor, right? And we're casting spells. I know the deal, Lady Plants. Punish GT's talking about a DeFi platform. You can auto invest in ETH, and a piece of ETH goes down. That switch to Compound USDC. I'm kind of not following you here. It's what's the platform? Not Compounds, right? And it's not DeFi, it's DeFi. DeFi, really, it's decentralized finance. What coins are the Chinese buying after the new year? I can't imagine that they sold their bits. Maybe alts? Maybe. That's a good question. I have no idea. You may want to ask, you're on that side of the globe right now. You may be more tuned in to the streets than, us here in the Western world. If you're just tuning in, it's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Bitcoin may slide after Chinese New Year, but a nosedive is least likely, says this article on AMB Crypto posted by Birajaman Tamuli. Excuse me if I mispronounced that. But, he's wrote here that that historically, Bitcoin has undergone a bearish period following the Chinese New Year. In 2016, Bitcoin hit a January high of $458, and a post-Chinese New Year, the price suffered a 20% dump to $365. In 2017 and 2018 followed a similar pattern when a hike of 18% and 20% suffered a depreciation of 19% and 50% respectively. 2019 was no different. The valuation stretched from 4,000 to 33.28 post Chinese holiday. So let's see if we break the pattern here. And I think there's a likelihood that we could break the pattern, not in the sense of a pump, but maybe just sideways trading and little loss. Punish GT says the DeFi platform he's dealing with is called Token Set. You earn money in both ways. It's like staking or ETH. I'm going to check it out because I'm interested in DeFi. And if it's truly a smart contract, I want to see how it compares to Compound Finance. And maybe you could already let us know. I don't know if there's a difference or there's a reason why you went to Token Set as opposed to Compound Finance, because I never heard of Token Set. But I'm definitely interested in learning more. I don't talk to Chinese. They lack manners and respect here, says Crypto Task Force. Trust me, Chinese are not good people here. Even the Thais hate them, but Chinese are smart. I really wonder what coins they get. I have no idea. I've never been to Thailand, and I don't know the cultural dynamic. So I can't agree or disagree, but you guys heard what Crypto Task Force have to say. Punish GT says, but if Bitcoin goes down, the platform switch to another coin like Compound USDC or other coins if you choose other auto invest set. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out on my off time, but thanks for bringing it to my attention. Token Set is a DeFi platform that Punish GT has been dealing with or using. Queen says this coronavirus next year is the Heineken virus. We drop a bomb. That's funny. It's true. I mean, yeah, coronavirus, Heineken virus. Guys, don't believe the hype, please. Shout out to Dilemma. What's up? Shout out to Punish GT, Lady Plants, Crypto Task Force, Derek McLean, the rest of the kaboomers out there. Let me share this article once again. So if you came into the chat box, I was covering this article over here from A&B Crypto on how the price may take a nosedive after the new year, but it's not as likely as some may think. Okay, so, the year of the rat, guys, the year of the rat. Bitcoin bounces back above 8,500. Will it continue uptrend? Let's see what this article says. BTC could retest 128 4-hour moving average. 128 4-hour moving average. What is that? Is that a typo? If demand picks up around this level, then this crypto could retest the 9,000 resistance zone. Guys, you see how technical could easily be a bunch of bullshit? I mean, I'm sure maybe there's some truth to the point, but it sounds really bullshitty. The TA stuff. 8,500. It's looking good though. We're at we're trading on the high range of today. The fact that we're above 82, the fact that you look at this right here, this almost 90-degree candle is a good sign that we touched that zone. I told you 8,200 people had their buy orders there. Boom, and it went right back up. This is good. Shout out to Josel from Chile. I watch Bloomberg TV as my main source when it comes to news. You see some trends, buys and sells, interesting interviews, even if it's from the bagels. Yeah, that's new. That's mainstream as well, But I really can't tell you about, regular stock trading and stuff like that because I'm not doing that and I'm not following it all the time. But one thing I do know, or one thing I do suspect, if they're talking about it in the mainstream news, whether it's Bloomberg, ABC, CBS, or CIA, you could rest assured that they've already done something. If they're telling you about it, then there's a beer named Corona and I drink it every day. I have nothing. And I have nothing. Google it and see. That's right. Queen said next is the Heineken coin. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and tune this down, have some water, and I'll fire up a D-Live. I don't know what we'll talk about, but maybe we'll just continue talking about... maybe we just continue this Chinese New Year stream. Or if not, we can get into things that make you go, if you guys are on that one. TA is ifs and maybes. You're right. But, people see the math and they see the appearance. It's like a guy in a white coat, A guy in a white coat comes out and tells you something. Most people are going to try to listen to the guy in the white coat, or somebody with a clipboard. People are listening to him. It's just like... It's just the power of suggestion, It suggests that there's some sort of knowledge behind it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Just because someone's wearing a white coat or just because someone's spewing a bunch of technical numbers at you doesn't really mean anything. Sometimes it does, though, That's the thing. Thanks, Champ, for your wisdom. Always a benefit tuning into your show. Thank you, Crypto Task Force. I appreciate you. Lady Plant says, yup, but the virus is K. I swear it sounds like a cruise ship type of virus. The Corona one? Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely fear porn, though. Just watch it. It's all fear porn. And, it'll be gone by next week or the week after. Just like the Jeffrey Epstein's already gone. And just like, it comes and it goes, guys. The media moves fast. Why did Unibright pump? I have no idea. I've never even heard of that coin, Unibright. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and fire this up on DLive. I don't want to give YouTube all the juice. And we want to make sure we get more followers on DLive so we can set up all those extra features. So I need 200 followers on DLive. We're about halfway there. So if you haven't already, drop me a follow. It's free. Set up an account. It's free, and drop me a follow. It's just another way to support the champ. And if you decide to do any sort of content creation, I will be happy to send people your way. And I'll tell you, and I encourage you guys, especially if you like live streaming, I think that there's more opportunity to get more followers for a live streamer on DLive than it is for someone starting off with a small base on YouTube right now. YouTube's gotten already too big. There's too much noise. DLive, and I'll give you a perfect example. I have 14,000 subs. We got 17 concurrent viewers right now. I got less than 100 subs over there on DLive, and I'm easily getting 10, 12 concurrent viewers. So, the ratio is a lot sexier on DLive. Biz Marti says, link it up, champ. You want me to drop you the DLive link? It's right here on my description. Right there on the description, there's a link to DLive, and there's a link to join. That's a referral link to join. I'll get a kickback if you ever do anything on the platform, but you don't even need to do the referral link. You could do it on your own, whatever. Either way, referral or not, it's free to join. And if you guys want to check it out, it's dlive.tv/champagne crypto. dlive.tv/champagne crypto. dlive.tv/champagne crypto. The links to join are down below in the description. And check out the platform. I mean, it's not only for me. There's definitely good. If you're into like the truth community and stuff like that, there's a lot of people that got kicked off YouTube that are over there. I would check it out. We coming, champ. All right, Lady Plants. I'll see you out there. Crypto Task Force says, I stopped doing videos. Next goal is DLive. Your advice is smart. Too much noise there. Yeah, it's difficult. Like if you're a new content creator, if you got 50 subs, 100 subs, it's hard to create a new community on YouTube. There's so many people. YouTube's over 10 years old already, guys. It's an old platform. It's noisy. It's not the new up and coming thing. So, get where the new and up and coming thing is. And, I don't know if it's just DLive. Maybe it's BitChute or some other ones. I like DLive because I'm a live streamer. I like to live stream every day. There's some other people that like BitChute better because they upload videos. And, maybe that format's better for them. So whatever format's good for you. I mean, for me, I'm on DLive because I like the chat box. On that note, go follow me there. I'm going to go ahead and get a little drink of water over here, and then I'll fire up the live stream. We'll continue this live stream on DLive. Check me out there, dlive.tv/champagne crypto. I'll be there in just a few minutes. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne.